What's up, guys? Magic Knives here, and today I'm giving you a little review, an honest review on the Element Peq 16A. I'm gonna just spoil this review right off the bat. I do not recommend this product. I know this is a review, and I'm supposed to give you good feedback on it, but honestly, based on what I got from it and just off of opening it and trying to put it on my airsoft rifle, it did not impress me at all. And so I wouldn't suggest this. I would recommend getting the Element Peq 15 or the improved version, the Peq 15 ultra high power version, which is the slightly newer model. I'm actually going to get my hands on that pretty soon, so I will be doing a review on that. So hopefully it'll be an improved version of the Peq 15, which I also did a review on that in my channel in the past, but yeah, I don't recommend getting this, so, and I'll explain why. So with the Element Peq 16A, you do get a flashlight, you do get a red laser, you also get a blue LED light, and you also have infrared laser, and you also have an IR illuminator, which is more for if you have night vision. So, I mean, you have your typical functions with the button here to trigger it, but you also have a pressure switch that you can plug in. I don't have everything right here right now, but you can also, now it uses two CR123 batteries, but this is my first negative point. This first negative point is the battery installation is super weird. It's really awkward. Unscrew it right now. You actually have to place it one CR123 battery down first, and then you have to push it to the side. And so then after you do that, then you place in the second one. And the thing is, you can't leave in the batteries when you're not using it. To conserve batteries, you have to take it out. So it's a really awkward battery installation. And then to take it out, it's even worse. You can't just reach in, or you can't just like dump out the batteries. You have to actually use a screwdriver or whatnot to take it out. Of course, they do recommend you also unscrew the back here to put in the batteries, take it out, but it's honestly just, it's stupid, really. I don't know why they designed it like this. It just adds extra hassle to it. You know, with the Peq 15 by Element, you just pop in the two batteries in like in one straight line, and then you're good. Then you can just dump out the batteries later when you're not using it to conserve battery life. That's my first negative point. Second negative point I have to point out is that the elastics that hold the caps of this Peq is that they are pretty pretty fragile. Already off from the first time of opening this up and fiddling with the caps, I already broke the elastic of the flashlight here, and as you can, I don't know if you can see, but I had to super glue it back together just so that I can use the cap to put it back on, take it off. On the Peq 15A, on the Peq 15 that I had from Element, that was not the case. Like, I was a little bit less, I wasn't as careful, and I still didn't break them. Okay, so that just shows like this is pretty much the older model, because this came out in around 2012 based after I got this. I did more research. This kind of came out in 2012, and then the Peq 15 that I currently have and that I recently reviewed came out in 2015, and now the newer version, the UHP ultra high power version, came out in 2016. So based on those numbers, you know that the Peq 15 UHP version is the more recent and better version. And also this plastic housing construction is not as good as the Peq 15, I have to be honest with you. So aside from that, the flashlight itself has a pretty good illumination. It is a very good light. You definitely will be able to use it to track your BBs, blind opponents and light up dark corners. So I mean, one of the main reasons why I did get this was to get the flashlight. But when it comes to Peq boxes, I do like having multiple uses for it. Because I don't like just having a flashlight on its own. I do like having extra features with my gun, which is why I like Peq boxes. Plus I think they look cool as well. So you do get a blue LED, which is helping you to light up. It's the same use as the flashlight, but it's just dimmer, so you don't give away your position too much in low light situations. So you can switch to that, so you can have just enough light so you can see, but without giving away your position too much. Comes with infrared laser for your night vision, also an IR illuminator for night vision, and the red laser. This is my third weak point of this, is that I place this on the very top of my rifle. Okay, now flashlight beams out pretty well. The laser comes here. Now, the problem is that I try to zero this in. You are able to adjust the laser for this, but I am only getting the laser as far to about here. I'm not able to get it centered where I want it aligned with my red dot sights. So that was really shocking to me, and I mean, you are able to adjust it, don't get me wrong, but the amount of movement that you are able to adjust the laser was very limited, and I was super disappointed in that. Now, of course, that I could just probably put it on the side of my gun or underneath to probably make up for it, but you have to realize that I have other things on the front of my gun as well, not just this. I do have a camera that was usually sitting right about here. I mean, I can't really move it here because then it's blocking the camera and so forth. So it's just about having that variety or freedom of where you want to place this on your gun and making it efficient for yourself. So that's that. And also just the packaging in general wasn't as great as I'd hoped. It just came in this cardboard box, not very fancy. I mean, it had some rubber in it, but it just wasn't as nice as it was when it came in, when the Peq 15 came in from the same company, Element, and they come in this nice like plastic box, and it's got nice foaming inside. I actually still use this box to help carry my extra batteries when I go play, so I can just place my batteries in here, my LiPo batteries, and it actually provides really good protection for my batteries. So I'm just really disappointed that this ended up being worse than the Peq 15, but now that I did more research, I realized this is the older version. This is older compared to the Peq 15 from Element that I currently use. So for that, again, I do not recommend this. I'm ashamed that I got this, but hopefully doing this review will make up for that, and hopefully will help you reconsider on whether to get this or not. So honestly, I definitely recommend the Element Peq 15 or the improved version, the Element Peq 15 UHP version. With that said, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Hope to see you guys in my future videos. Till next time, peace.